I know a lot of folks have kind of made the lawn care community, I don't know, damn near trailer park. And it really is not like that, you know, where they're always talking about other people and all that, man, you know, and really ain't lawn care, you know. They make us real pros out here look terrible, man. Like we're all like that, you know. To me, a lawn care should be about lawn care, you know. Not about your wife or my wife, or not about, you know, it seems like it's about everything but lawn care, you know. Good morning, y'all. It is Monday morning, and look, we at it, y'all. Y'all see that man live back there, y'all? Come on, man. We're going over here to do that job that I put off because I didn't have a ride. You know, I didn't have somebody driving the other truck. Zach's in the other truck, and that's the job we're gonna be doing today. I'll get some footage over there and all that. And I know that this is going to be an untypical type thing that we do, and I know I'm going to have some folks saying, man, you shouldn't have done it, it's going to kill them and all that. The owner knows that, and she's like, I want them cut off, Ray. If they die, I don't care. That's what she said. So, and this is a, you know, 12-year customer of mine. So I'm going to do what she's going to pay us to do, right? So I wanted to talk a minute about, you know, I've been noticing a lot on, and it ain't nothing new, that some of these other YouTube channels, man, you know, I don't know, man. I just feel like some of these other YouTube channels, man, they're really kind of disrespectful toward women and stuff, man. I don't understand why, you know, channels have got to put videos out doing parodies of people's wives and stuff. I mean, it's kind of disrespectful. You know, if you do one, okay, the joke is it's, you know, and it's not disrespectful, but to keep doing videos, parodies over people's wife is, you know, I mean, it's ridiculous, man. I just don't think that that's, you know, a good thing. I mean, I don't understand what people's wives and stuff have got to do with, you know, and they're not funny, you know. One time they're funny, you know. It's like hearing the same joke 100 times. Well, after about the second or third time, it's kind of lame, you know. It's like these channels can't come up with any more content than that, or they're looking for shock value. I mean, I don't get it, man. I just find it extremely disrespectful. Whether you like the channel that you're parodying or not, you know, I don't understand it. And, you know, it goes back to some of the videos I was doing last week where, you know, DLT over there is upset because somebody says something about their wife, about his wife or whatever. Well, it seems to me, and I ain't a rocket scientist or nothing, it seems to me that the folks doing these videos over parodies of people's wives and tend to kind of really bring people's wives into the mix, if you will, it's all the same. I mean, I find it funny that Shane got upset with other guys on YouTube that ain't got nothing to do with it, talking about his wife, but then he's bestest buddies with the people that are actually talking about people's wives. And if a channel will talk about, you know, Spencer's wife, they'll talk about your wife. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just saying. You know, I just find it at this point damn near repulsive, you know, because the channel doesn't have any more content they can put out. And I know my videos are kind of boring sometimes, you know, but, you know, I mean, I'm cutting grass for a living and in the landscape field. You know, it's probably going to be kind of boring sometimes. It's not thrilling all the time. So, yeah, I'm just saying. It's not, you know, entertaining all the time. You know, I don't know. I just kind of want to throw that out there and kind of get some of you guys' thoughts on that. I just don't understand why people's wives have got to keep coming into some of the disrespectful parodies. They're not even funny anymore, really, when you're talking about somebody's wife. And it's very insulting, and it's very I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I just don't agree with it. At the end of the day, I just don't think that's I just don't think that's indicative of the lawn care community, that they think like that about women. And I know a lot of you go, well, they're just joking around, and it's just a joke, Ray. A lot of you guys say, it's just a joke, Ray, this and that. Well, it's a little bit more than that. It's a disrespectful sequence of events toward women, if you want to look at it really, at the end of the day. That's what it is. And it's not, to me, that's just me, and I'm nobody. It's just not that entertaining to me, and I don't understand why channels keep doing that. You know, if you did it one time, okay, well, you got all the shock value you're going to get. There's no more shock value. So, you know, my thinking is, you know, if I'm not getting the shock value, which is what is the only reason to do parodies like that, is for shock value. And if you're not getting the shock value, then, and it's not even funny, you know, it's just not, you know. I don't know, man. And a lot of you guys go, Ray, you know, you can't be telling a lot of people what to put on their channel, blah, blah, blah. You're right, I can't, man. No more than they can tell me what to put on my channel, right? So, I just don't get it. I just find it so ironic that we have all this out there talking about Shane over there at DLT's wife, talking about her and, you know, calling her names and threatening her and all this. But when you really look at it through a microscope, the only people talking about folks' wife is Shane's buddy. So, I don't know. Maybe that's the root cause of the wife talk for shock value. That's what it appears to be to me. Anyway, okay, so that's just my thoughts on that. It just bothered me that I saw another parody over Spencer's wife, you know, and I don't know, man. It just seems to be disrespectful. It seems to be some hater crap going on, you know. I don't know, man. That wife has children. Does that ever come into the forethought of people doing parodies on people's wives? She's a mother, and she's and you're putting the videos that are public on YouTube. Any of her any of her kids' friends in school can punch this up and see. I mean, I don't know, man. I just don't think that it's a respectful thing to do, really, whether you like that channel or not. You know, you shouldn't talk about the wife out there, you know, and especially when they never have anything to say back. They're not going to say anything back, you know, because they don't want to perpetuate it. And if you can say, well, you know, she shouldn't be out there. She's setting herself up to be talked about. Come on, man. That ain't even the right way to look at it either, man. At the end of the day, you know, folks ought to have a little more respect for the women and the children's mother if you don't have any, if you can't come up with anything but that. Because her kids are got friends at school that can see all these videos, and then they can be ridiculed behind that. All for what? For an unentertaining video that's not even funny anymore? No matter how you feel about Sean or Spencer's lawn care or whatever, no matter how you feel about them, it doesn't matter. Still, you shouldn't talk about the man's wife like that and the mother of his children. But anyway, ain't nothing I can do about it, you know, except for just call it like I see it, you know. I don't, like I said, I got the man lift, and we're going over here we're going to stop and get a biscuit, because yesterday when I was over there at that job, looking at that job, and I met with that owner yesterday, he gave us, they gave us Chick-fil-A cards. The guys, okay, y'all, so we're fixing to head over there. We stopped by Chick-fil-A. The lady didn't want me to come till 10, and that's cool. We fixing to go over here and knock it out. We fit to go over here and knock it out, and but while me and Zach were sitting there eating a biscuit, I got another call from from the same lady, and I know I said I wouldn't do this, from the same lady that I had the Bobcat and the man lift out, and Zach helped me at way out there in Fairburn, and she's got a tree that she wants me to, another tree she wants me to take out. So and she told me if I all I got to do is take it down and drag it to the woods, $900. I told her between $800 and $1,000, so I'll probably be at $900 for one tree. So that'll be pretty good work there for us. Yeah. See, work just seems to keep coming in. You know, when you leave, when you least expect it, right? So the Bobcat job that I didn't do yesterday, because the lady called me and told, you know, she's the other one that lives way out there on the same road. I mean, she's only like 6 miles from the job that the lady called me about this morning, about that tree. It's where I was around that white house doing all that work with the man lift and stuff, and I had all the issues over there. So now we can make it where we can do the tree drop, get that $900, and then we can we can ferry the Bobcat on out to that other job and do that other job the following day. So it makes it a lot more worth, you know, because I don't have to haul the equipment back and forth. Anytime you don't have to haul the equipment back and forth, that's gravy. You're saving a lot of money and a lot of potential issues. And a lot of times, it ain't the issues that you see, it's the issues that can happen, and sometimes they will happen. And when they do, when you're on the road, it'll ruin the whole day. You won't be able to do anything. Last time I got pulled over by the DOT, I did not even have a mower on my red trailer. This is a true story, y'all. I did not even have the mower on the red trailer, and I was pulling it with my other truck. The DOT pulled me over in Luthersville, and they seized my trailer because the lights weren't working right. They made me have to pay a record to haul my trailer home. Empty trailer, y'all, empty. I mean, and the DOT guy, you know, officer or whatever, he held me up for 3.5 hours, you know, because of he wanted to weigh me, he wanted this and that, and it was terrible, man. It was absolutely terrible. So, you know, it's not a good experience if you're a contractor. But if I hadn't have been going between jobs, if I had been able to leave the equipment at the other job and not had to have the trailer, then I wouldn't have never got that ticket, which was like $700. Yeah, $700. It ain't like a regular ticket. And that was just a piece of what it really cost, because it cost me $700, and then it also cost me another $130 to get my trailer hauled, plus the lost income and the fuel it took to get back to where I was at the following day, if that makes any sense. So, yeah, I said all that to say when I can leave equipment somewhere, I will. As long as it's, but it's gotta be it can't just be anywhere. Because I know a lot of other videos I talk about, well, I don't like leaving equipment nowhere. I don't particularly like leaving the equipment nowhere, but I will when it's a safe place and it's far away and I know I got to come back. Because the one lady's property that I did a few weeks ago that paid the $3,500, you know, I had the Bobcat and the man lift out there. She's a family friend of mine. I mean, I've known her for, you know, better part of 15, 16 years. And I know, I mean, I went to her husband's funeral. So, you know, they know me, I know them, and I'm very comfortable leaving my machine there. So, there's a couple ways we can do it. We can go out there and do the one that stood me up. We can go do that one first, and then we can drop the Bobcat off at the tree job, the one that just called me this morning. Or we can do it the other way. We can probably the smartest way to do it would be to do the one that stood me up yesterday first, and then work my way back home, meaning because she's further out. And yeah, that would be the smartest way to do it. That will save more time. You got to be thinking, man, in what you're doing when you're pulling equipment around. So you go out there and do hers first. You get that $1,200 for the day for the job that me and her talked about. She says a day, but I know it's only going to be about 6 hours for the scope of work. She likes to call it by the day, but I told her I don't work by the day, but I'll do these tasks. So we'll go out there and spend that day, get that 12, and then when we're done, we'll leave there and we'll drop the Bobcat off at the tree job for the lady that just called me, and then we'll go home, and then we'll come back the next morning ready to go. See, and I won't have to haul the Bobcat up and down the road or the trailer or anything. So here, we're gonna walk up here and show y'all what's going on. I really haven't looked at these close yet, but yeah. So last year I trimmed all those trees right there. Y'all, y'all follow the channel, y'all know that, y'all seen that. This is so. I'm not sure exactly how. Well, you know, it's not really that much, I don't guess. But she's pretty much just going to just cut them off, y'all. So, yeah. Well, I don't have one. Battery is in the hedge trimmers. So that, and I'll probably cut this branch right here off right there. So while we're here, like I was telling y'all, while we're here, also what we're gonna try to do, if it ain't wet, I gotta check. But the first thing I'll probably do is back down in here and do this bush first, you know. Because see that? That's what we want to get to. Yeah, I think I can back down in here. Oh yeah. See, it's all about how dry it is. So I can back the man lift right down in here and get that tree right there. Shouldn't be a problem. The ground is usually really wet, but it's not now. If we didn't do this today, it would be, I'd be another week before I could get over here. And that always, y'all, always affects the money, okay? Y'all see? All right, so you want to control it, or you want me to? Let me get you up there, all right? Let's see.
Yeah,
I'm not sure exactly where you can reach.
Yeah, get me up there, then I can control it.
Yeah, but you just got to be. I need a seat. All right. Ready?
Yep.
Go ahead.
A little better than the Bobcat.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Going over.
Yep.
Watch out, don't let me hit nothing. I might not be able to see.
You good?
I know I need to come up higher.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of hit what's here first.
Well, now let's go to the top and work your way down.
All right. Go ahead.
Going up. All right, going over. I'll take a picture and send it to your dad.
Yeah.
Okay, what does that look like there? Higher? Hey, do you know how to maneuver around up there? Here y'all, I love being able to sit down. Y'all see him, man. He's doing good. And those are, just so you guys know, those are the Milwaukee hedge trimmers. See, we're getting better at positioning the lift. You know, to position the lift is a big deal. And y'all see we got it in the right spot the first time. And that's gold. So, yeah. So a couple other things that she wanted us to do too here is we're going to be cleaning out the dryer vent too. Yeah, y'all. That's right. Now, what are you trying to do? Go in?
Yeah, I think it's this one.
You got to turn. There you go. See? It's an easy piece of equipment, man. I love it that I can sit on that I ain't got to do nothing. This is the way it's supposed to be, y'all. And then if you want to go around to the other, see, you'll be able to go all the way around to the other side.
Right.
See? Okay, y'all. So another thing that she's asked me to do too, not a big deal. We can do it pretty easy. Tennis ball, blocking that up. but that's okay. Oh my gosh, dude. Wow, look at that. Strap full. I mean, that can make a big difference on how your clothes dry. For real. All right, man. So yeah, y'all see it, man. It's done, and it's raining. Well, it's starting to rain now, so we dodged a little bullet, and that's all I'm gonna do today. Hell, like I said, that might be all we do all week long. So we were there from about 9:45 to 12, and I charged her $400. So but yeah, y'all, it is what it is today. So hopefully when the rain comes in, we wouldn't have been able to do that tomorrow or probably the rest of the week, because that lower part down there really holds a lot of water. So I'm glad we got it done, and now we are you know, but Zach got up in the man lift today, man. He did real good, man. I think he's feeling a little more comfortable about it, man. And you know, as a business owner, man, when you got guys working for you, that's what you want, man. You want them to want to do things, you know. You don't want them to begrudgingly do anything, you know. You don't want anybody to begrudgingly do anything. So today, I'll throw Zach a bill, right? And he worked, I mean, it's 20 after 12. We got over there about 9:30, 10:30, 11:30. Yeah. So it ain't about the money. And he worked, I mean, it's 20 after 12. We got over there about 9:30, 10:30, 11:30. Yeah. So it ain't about the money, you know. What matters is how much money I charge and how much I get out of the customer versus our efficiency versus our cost, really, you know, which is efficiency. So yeah. Y'all saw that I didn't even need the lift on those 3 trees over there. I didn't need the lift for that. But without the lift, you can't charge as much. Now, I did need the lift for the bush in the back and for the dryer vent, you know. We did need the lift for that. And I would have used the lift for that other, but after I saw exactly how high she wanted to cut them, I was thinking that maybe she'd want to cut them, you know, take 6 or 7 feet off of them. But now she wanted to make them as tall as me, over the bottom of the window. So when she told me that, I kind of knew that I would just be able to reach it with a chainsaw. And then with the rain and all, it made it where, hell, man, just cut them off and get it done, you know. Charging the same amount of money, so either way, you know. So at $400, you know, I'll pay Zach $100. That's $300. We'll pull another 50 or so out, and miscellaneous. So at the end of the day, the business probably profited around $200 in 2.5 hours. And that's profit, y'all. That's profit. 100 to Zach, 100 to miscellaneous, because we didn't have to drive far. The fuel was nothing. $20, you know, $30 in fuel. So 15 bucks in each truck. Can't beat that with a stick, man. I don't think. And it's a good deal for her too, right? I mean, that's a good deal for the customer, because she knows me. Been doing maintaining the yard. Y'all know that for like 12 or 13 years, man. Ever since like 2009 or so. I mean, that's it's relevant, man. Relationship building, man. Relationship building. And just trying to be all we can be, man. You know, that's what I try to do out here in the lawn care community. Okay, guys, so y'all know what it is, man. I'm pulling up to the house. It's a rainy afternoon. It's about 1 o'clock. And it's Sammy time Monday. See ya.